Hey, it's Alex from seemsgoodmagicvids here, joined by Jake Face and Josh, the MTG noob. So, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, good. Sorry.
Get used to that.
Yeah.
Alright, alright, so we're about to start our M13 draft here, and kind of excited to do so. A little bit nervous, I guess, but hopefully we dominate. I mean, we got 3 heads, which is better than 1, so I hope we do good.
And hey, just for clarification, I'm not the original MTG noob. I'm just an accessory to the actual noob.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, just by proxy.
That's good to
by
know.
proxy.
But yeah, I like this. I appreciate you inviting me to do this, and I think it's a really good idea. We'll do some YouTube drafter collaboration here. I like it. Should be starting any second now.
Any moment now.
Alright, so we open a pretty sweet pack, I'd say. Unless there's any reason we shouldn't pick Krenko. Actually, this is just an insane pack.
I'm really digging the double knight.
Yeah,
in this pack.
This is the first time I've seen the Infamy Glory combination.
Sweet.
So
they look cool next to each other.
Yeah. I think we're just going to go with Krenko, which is, unless anybody has a problem with that, but I don't know why you would, because Krenko is a one-man workhorse, so...
Well, there is foil planes in this pack.
Oh, good. Oh, wait, no. Last time I did that, I regretted it.
Yeah, you were so close.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. Well,
Oh, we got those two. Okay,
alright.
I should stop pointing.
Alright. So, my first impulse, believe it or not, is the Predatory Rampage, because even though it's completely different color than our first pick, Predatory Rampage is the nuts. I love that card. Jake, what about you? What are you thinking?
I completely agree with Predatory Rampage. I also like Krenko's Command and Mog Flunkies out of this pack. And there's Trumpet Blast, but it's too early for that. But I would definitely say Krenko's Command is up there in picks, but I'd say the Predatory Rampage, just because it's rare. We'll probably see the commands more.
Okay. And Josh, how are you feeling about this pack?
I feel the same exact way. Possibility you wheel Krenko's command, so Predatory Rampage is the pick, man.
Yeah, it's just the nuts. Off to a great start, I'd say.
I wonder who passed that.
Alright, third pack, and we've got Sentinel Spider, which is amazing, and we're already want to be devoted to green because of Rampage, so my pick is Sentinel Spider. Jake?
I like Sentinel Spider too. I'm open to anything at this point though, but Sentinel Spider is a good pick.
I think it's even like probably the strongest card in the pack, but Josh, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I've played the Battle Jester a good bit, and he's a lot better than you think he would be. But the Spider, I think, is by far the better card.
Alright, well, I think we're going Spider then. Okay, so my first thoughts. I think we're just going Corsair, staying on this track. Healer of the Pride is... Alright, Healer of the Pride is the strongest card in the pack, but at this point, Corsair's good enough and on color that... And I'd still like to play this Krenko just because he wins on his own, regardless of if you have 0 goblins besides him.
Yep.
Jake, I'm feeling Centaur Corsair. Healer of the Pride's strongest in my opinion, but I'm feeling Corsair. How about you?
Yeah, Corsair.
Josh, you cool with
Corsair
that?
here too, man.
Alright. Staying on target. I like it. Okay, so the picks get less exciting. Sorry, everybody. But, alright, strongest card in the pack, in my opinion, probably Captain's Call, just because it's got a lot of synergies with, like, Griffin Protector and random other cards, like Trumpet Blasts and Predatory Rampage. I suppose because we have the Predatory Rampage, Captain's Call would probably be my pick. What do you think, Josh?
I agree. I mean, I've used the Hatchling and I've used Wild Guess, but I'm not really impressed with either, so.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, the only reason we'd really pick it is to, like, cut red, but it does appear that we haven't seen a really solid red pick, I think, since Krenko, but Captain's Call and Predatory Rampage is great anyway. Okay, here, I mean, Furnace Whelp's cool. If we were deeper red, I would... Well, it might actually still be the pick. I'm not, like, I'm never like super excited about getting Bond Beetle. It's got good synergy with that Roaring Primatox. It's actually pretty good with Predatory Rampage, considering it just becomes a body that can beat. But I might say Furnace Whelp over Bond Beetle here. Just it's an uncommon and it's pretty playable. What do you think, Jake?
I actually think Ring of Zathrid is really good. That card is exceedingly annoying.
Sorry to cut you off. All right, we got 10 seconds. Josh, your opinion. What do you think?
I'm saying, well, just to cut red.
All right. Sorry, Jake.
Boo!
You got outvoted.
Veto.
Alright, my pick would have to be the Arbor Elf. Not only is our curve start at 3 at the moment, but Arbor Elf is pretty much always insane for this kind of strategy. I suppose you could argue Evolving Wild so we could splash this Captain's Call, but I've never... or like even Griffin Protector if we want to go deeper white. Still works with the Captain Call. Mark of Mutiny is actually really good. I like this card. I don't really like Reckless Brute all that much. My pick's Arbor Elf. Jake?
Yeah, Arbor Elf for Evolving Wilds.
Josh, what about you? What do you think?
Same here, man. Reckless Brute a lot better with Exalted, so Arbor Elf.
Alright. Okay, well this is actually an interesting pick. If we pick the Monvuli Beast Tracker, we have access to Sentinel Spider at the moment, but possibly like Deadly Recluse later, or other sweet cards that have,
Acidic Slime.
you know, abilities. But Griffin Protector is in white. We could possibly still be 3-color. I mean, we have 2 packs to open. We could pick up an Evolving Wilds. I could go with Beast Tracker or Protector. I'll go either way. What do you? Let's go with Josh first on this one. Josh, what do you think?
Protector's good. I would probably just cut it, but it's up to you and Jake.
What do you think? Protector,
I
Beast
think
Tracker.
Protector's really good.
All right, let's
Beast
go.
Tracker
Let's
has
go.
always been.
Yeah, a little lackluster.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say? All right.
Alright.
All right. So we've got Canyon Minotaur and we've got Vastwood Gorger. I'll let you guys decide this one. Josh, you first.
I mean, Gorgers are a dime a dozen, it seems like. The Minotaur is okay, but yeah, I don't know, man. What do you think, Jake?
I feel like Gorger is our better pick here, just because we already have so many 4-drops.
I guess that's true. Okay. Well, let's take the Gorger. Well, I guess we've got Force Mage or Trumpet Blast. If we end up playing Captain's Call... Captain's Call, I'd probably go Trumpet Blast. I like Force Mage, though, so Jake, what do you think? Which one?
Yeah, I think Force Mage.
And Josh?
I totally agree.
Alright, let's do Force Mage, then. I pretty clearly Timberpack Wolf, unless you guys got a problem with that.
Nope.
Alright. And, I guess...
Glorious Charge.
Yeah, I mean, we've already, like you said, we have enough 4-drops, and if we actually do end up playing Captain's Call, I mean, maybe there's a chance we play Glorious Charge. I don't know. Probably not likely we'll play any of those cards. Wild Guess or Serpent's Gift. Both pretty fringe cards. What do you think, Josh? Which one are you feeling?
I would go with the Gift.
In case we get, like, First Striker or something?
You got token production.
Oh, yeah, or just with one of the tokens. I guess that's true. Oh, I don't want a maximum hand size.
Yeah. And that's good in case we get the Battle Wits.
Yes. Genius. Alright, I'd say we got a really solid start. Wow. Okay. Well, my first inclination would have to be the Flames of the Firebrand, which is very commonly a 3-for-1, considering how much people love that Black-White Exalted, you know. Josh, what are you thinking?
Yeah, that's the nuts, man. That card is awesome.
Alright, Jake?
I like that card, too.
You're in? Okay.
Not going to argue that one.
Follow it up with, well, I guess we actually do have a choice here. Centaur Courser, always love, I mean, you can get a million of these and always be happy. Elvish Archdruid, we already have the Arbor Elf, we could possibly get Visionaries in the next couple packs.
Mage also.
And I suppose this is an elf as well. So it's really a question of the solid common versus the, rare that's passed around but can be pretty good. What do you think, Josh?
I mean, I like the Courser a whole lot. The Archdruid's cool, but I mean, it does have a decent body too. The Arsonist may wheel, but I would say Courser by a hair.
Yeah, I could see that too, and especially if we end up picking up Preyapons. Courser and Preyapon were like made for each other, so I could agree with that. I mean, it's not like we need the Archdruid, and usually Archdruid ramp doesn't work out, like the way you think it will. So
a glorified Lana War Elf.
Yeah, and usually that much ramp is like unnecessary anyway, unless we ended up with like Volcanic Geyser or something. But I'm always happy with Centaur Coursers. The more the merrier with those. Well, speak of the devil. This is quite a choice, though. Actually,
well, that's gonna wheel.
I've yet to do the Timberpack Wolf deck. I guess you're right. Geyser is just the stronger pick, especially since well, we've got the flames. But do we have any real removal beyond that? Not especially.
Not really.
No. So I think I'm probably with the Geyser. What do you think, Josh?
100% Geyser.
Okay, and Jake?
No! No, I'm just kidding. The Geyser.
Alright, well, I hope we wheel that Timberpack Wolf. I want to make that Wolf deck.
Nobody wanted it last time.
Alright, well, Prized Elephant, if we do end up doing this white thing, but I'm not super sold on our white. But then again, like, I'm not really impressed by much in this pack. I don't think we need another Gorger at the moment. Harbor Bandit and Diabolic Revelation, we're not in those colors, and those are like the strongest picks in the pack. I could probably feel comfortable picking a Prized Elephant and like not really regretting it. What do you think, Josh?
It's either the Elephant or the Goblin, and it's possible to get a Farseed or an Evolving Wilds and splash white or something. So yeah, the Elephant.
I guess I didn't even really consider the Rummaging Goblin. I haven't really been giving this card much of a chance. And actually, it's a pretty good card with Predatory Rampage. So, Jake, I'll let you be the deciding factor on this one. You want to go Goblin or Elephant?
Uh-oh,
running out of time.
Fine. I would choose the Elephant, I think.
Alright. Thank God, we almost ran out of time there, Jake.
That was close. Hey, a Krenko's coming.
Alright, well, I think we're probably good with Krenko's command only because we have the Rampage and Krenko. So, you mentioned Battle Jester before. Which one are you feeling, the command or the Jester?
Definitely the command, because who is Krenko without his command?
I guess that's true. And God, that Rampage, I can see this coming. This deck looks great, by the way.
On a side note, Kindled Fury is really good.
Oh yeah, that's like an under the radar sort of removal spell.
Ooh,
wow.
A land.
Well,
or Cleaver Riot.
I mean, Cleaver Riot's usually pretty underwhelming, but we've got a pretty good army right now. I feel like if we wanted to make this 3-color thing work, Rootbound Crag would probably be the way to go. But Josh, what do you think?
Well, I mean, there are times I would have sold my kingdom for a Naturalize, but you can get one a lot later than this. Cleaver Riot, man, I'm not big on that card, but I would take the Rootbound Crag.
Yeah, I think I'm cool with the Rootbound Crag too. Let's do that. Alright, well, Safe Passage is a pretty awesome card. Kindled Fury, though, is actually a trick I've come to appreciate quite a bit. If it was between those two, or I guess those are really the only two choices I can see in the pack. So, Josh, which one are you feeling?
I'm going to defer to Jake on this one. What do you think, Jake?
I think I would just choose Kindled Fury. Obviously, we're red, because we're not playing the Glorious Charge, I don't think. So the cards that we would be playing are probably Prized Elephant and Captain's Call for sure, maybe the Protector.
Yeah.
So I'd say Kindled Fury.
Yeah, it's actually a legit trick. No one ever sees it coming. I think that's why it's such a legit trick. Alright, so choices are really for me Torch Fiend, Trumpet Blast. I'd never really even consider Brute. This card I've just offends me for some reason. I've had such bad experiences with it. It's like Blood Crazed Neonate from Innistrad.
Yeah.
It's that same sort of feeling where it's like, I hate to be forced to do anything.
Yeah.
But do we want to do Torch Fiend or Trumpet Blast?
I'd say Torch Fiend, man.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of rings go around and other random artifacts, so I think the Torch Fiend's relevant.
Random out to Sands of Delirium. That's certainly not irrelevant.
Yeah.
I'm cool with Rummaging Goblin now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, let's do it. Although there is a Master of the Pearl Trident. Could go random rare drafting here. Alright. We've got Red Ring, we've got Arsonist. Fire Elemental's actually a card I like, so what do you alright, Jake, what are you thinking of those three?
I don't know. I'm gonna defer this time.
Oh yeah, whatever, he did that before. Josh, what are you feeling?
Man, I don't think we've got enough red creatures. I'd go with the Arsonist on this one.
Alright, that's cool. I actually always like Arsonist. That card can be a 2-for-1. Anytime a 1-mana creature can be a 2-for-1. Yeah. Alright, I think we just pick up Battle Jester. It's a goblin. Yeah. We have a decent amount of red spells, so I'm cool with that.
Yep.
Alright, well, we can get another Rummaging Goblin or another Canyon Minotaur. I mean, probably pick the Goblin because we have the Krinko.
Yeah.
We've actually got, like, legitimate cards that we want to be rummaging into. Are you guys cool with that?
Yeah, I think so.
That's fine.
I'm taking another Kindled Fury because we're certainly not playing Ranger's Path. Oh my god, we ended up getting that
Can't
Cleaver
even
Ride
believe
anyway.
Can't believe it.
Probably won't end up playing it. Alright. So we're on to pack 3, and our deck is nuts.
Yeah.
Our deck is insanely good.
I wish we could just stop drafting now and play
oh my
against
god, and then
other
we
people's
opened
decks.
Towerand. Do you know? God.
We should have last picked that Merfolk and just changed.
God, and there's a switcheroo in here. This is so insane. This pack is so sick. I don't want to pass either of these. Is Towerand worth anything? Or do you know, Josh?
He might be worth a couple.
Oh god, if we just take the Sentinel Spider, it's gonna.
Then you don't even have to worry about Drakes.
I guess. I mean, if he's only worth a couple, then we just gotta slam the Sentinel Spider, I think. What do you think?
I agree.
I think so.
I agree.
Alright, God, I hate passing Towerand, though.
Yeah, but
that blue
that's
player,
a build around. That is a build around.
the next two blue players are gonna be like the happiest people in the world, though, because Switcheroo
This
is gonna
whole
be.
pack is blue. Look at the Fairy Invaders and Essence
Yeah.
there, too.
But,
But those
yeah,
two
whoever gets that
obviously are the
Towerand is gonna be just like living on a cloud, man. Alright. Well, Titanic Growth, Healer of the Pride, Pacifism
Plummet.
are what I'm looking at immediately. Yeah, I mean, Plummet's playable, but it's nowhere on the same, level as these three. I'm kind of feeling the Healer, only because we have so many win conditions that having something that just, like, preserves your life while you play your bombs. Like, this is a very bomb-heavy, just play a creature, you're gonna deal with it or die sort of thing. So I'm kind of feeling the Healer of the Pride. Pacifism, I could see it's just a solid piece of removal. What are you looking at, Josh?
I mean, we're removal light, but I can definitely see your point with the healer and our 4-drops. You could definitely add to that. So.
And the Rampage as well, with Healer. It's like buying time till you get one of your 2 insane win cons online. Jake, what about you?
I don't know. I guess I feel like we're like at a point where we should be cutting, or like figuring out what we're not playing. So I guess if it were up to me, I'd take the Pacifism.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with the Healer. I'm sorry that I asked your opinion.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't take it. I apologize. Jeez, look at this. What are people taking? This must be like the most insane packs.
Should have picked that Plummet up.
All right. Well, we've got Sarah Angel, Acidic Slime.
Farseek.
Yeah, Farseek if we want to make this 3-color thing, but God, it's gonna hurt me.
Maybe it wheels. Maybe it wheels.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt me taking it over like the Slime or the Angel. I mean, the Slime is so versatile.
But I think
the Angel is
still the pick.
Yeah, I mean, but then it's getting us deeper white too. I mean,
yeah, no, I don't think we can afford Angel actually.
Yeah, I feel like this deck doesn't want to have mana issues just because we've got so many good things. What do you think, Josh? What should we pick here?
I think Jake's right. I think you take the Slime.
Okay. He said Angel, but whatever.
Well, I said Slime first.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for listening, Josh. By the way.
All right. Oh well. I think we got to take an Arbor Elf here. Only
just insane blue cards.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. You're right. But God, Sleep's gonna wreck us too. The only reason I say Elf is look how heavy our 3, 4, 5, 6 drop here, and just always good with Predatory Rampage. I don't know. Healer gains us some life. Whatever. Josh, what do you think?
I think the Elf is the way to go to.
All right. Let's do it then. Our removal is Kindled Furies and Volcanic Geyser.
Oh, Spiked Bailoff. Oh, Deadly Recluse.
Yeah. This looks like it's going to fit our curve the best, certainly. I think there's no question, actually.
Yeah.
I think we just
so
picked Deadly
good with
Recluse.
Kindled Fury, by the way.
Are you cool with that, Josh?
Totally.
All right. And the deck is getting better, amazingly. Well, I mean, at this point, we could certainly pick the Farseek. Is it necessary? I do kind of feel like splashing for Healer, Prized Elephant, possibly Captain's Call. We have a ton of playables right now, and we certainly don't need to play white. But would we want to pick something else? We could go deeper, green-red, and just do Force Mage, and forget the whole white idea. But the white's kind of cool with the Predatory Rampage, and the Protector has synergy with Captain's Call, and Healer of the Pride is nuts, and
If
all
we're
of that.
cutting white, then I'd say Spiked Baloth, because we need a 4-drop then.
Oh, I see.
Farseek.
Okay, so which one do you say, Josh?
I'm saying Farseek if we're going to keep the white.
All right, let's make this white work. I'm feeling greedy today, and we're in Swiss, so let's keep that greed alive. Trumpet Blast. Can we finally live that dream of Trumpet Blast? I know. Look at that. It rewards you for the Arbor Elves.
How
the
can we
Arsonists.
not live the dream? If we're playing white and we get Captain's Call and Krenko's Command.
All right, I'll be honest. There's a there's a huge chance that we don't play the Trumpet Blast, but I still think I kind of want to just take it as an option.
Well,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
our
like
mini overrun.
I like it.
Trumpet Blast. I think it's just because I came out of a draft where it wrecked face. So, Force Major Baloth. Which one do you think, guys?
Could do Revive, and then we'd only have to have 12 mana, and we could do Predatory Rampage twice.
Yeah. No problem. With double Arbor Elf?
Yeah.
Too bad we didn't get that Archdruid.
Damn.
Baloth or Force Mage? What do you think, Josh?
I'd say Force Mage. I think our 4 slot's pretty full.
Yeah, okay. I'm cool with that. Well, I think it's pretty clearly the Arsonist. Really the only on-color playable thing here.
Yeah.
Another Cleaver Riot. Well,
Take
probably
the
won't even
Plummet.
play the first one, so yeah, I think I agree with the Plummet here.
We sent that Sarah
Show Valor's
Angel.
a good trick, but probably not on the splash, so let's do the Plummet. Are you cool with that, Josh?
Absolutely.
Alright. And we could pick up a second Farseek. You know, that's not that bad. We could probably, if we do double Arbor Elf, double Farseek, we could easily do 16 lands. And we could easily do 16 lands, 1 plains, I think. With double
We don't have any equipment for the Hunt Beast, so...
Alright, let's do the Farseek then. We're even fixed for our 3-color. This deck is nuts. Got the ramp now for our Geyser. Alright, let's just hate out Zombie Goliath, I guess. Although I don't really mind if my opponent plays Zombie Goliath.
I agree.
Angel's Mercy, why not? You're a sideboard card then. It's double white, so we probably won't play you.
Oh my god.
I like foils.
You know what's funny about that pack? There was a regular Wild Guess in that pack, too.
So someone took the regular one over
Yeah.
the foil one? Now that is strange. Alright, well, I think, I usually don't record this part, but since this is a special draft, I think we'll keep it recording. So, Arbor Elves are in, Deadly Recluse, Farseek, we don't need Timberpack Wolf, I don't think, probably, Courser, Force Mages, Slime, god, this deck is so nuts. Can't say it enough. Let's just leave the Gorge out for now, possibly won't need it. I don't even know if we'll need the Battle Jester you can be in. I guess we can put some stuff in for now. Check it out. I forgot we got that Flames of the Firebrand too. Oh, we're at 21 right now,
Yeah.
huh? Wow.
Get all those 1-drops in, dude.
Well, I said we could do 16 lands, so I think I wanted to do Healer and Captain's Call because of the Rampage.
Shouldn't we do Prized Elephant over Healer?
Oh yeah, and Prized Elephant. We can do all of them. Alright, so I guess these are like the strongest cards in our pool that I think we have. Josh, if you see, I guess I have a problem running like Arbor Elves alongside Arsonists. Not because like having it just sort of like makes you. I always have a hard time playing Arbor Elf. It always screws up how much mana I want to play, and like I end up either getting like really mana clumped or like really mana screwed. So I want to make sure that we do this right. I mean, alternatively, we can completely cut white, and we could stay straight up green-red still and be amazing. But either way, Josh, like if you were to build this, what would you do?
I mean, I think the Prized Elephant is important. I think Griffin Protector also deserves some consideration because it's one of our. I think it's our only flying creature. We got some reach, but
Yeah, that's a good point.
and honestly, man, the Arsonists hold up Exalted decks really quickly because of the 1 toughness.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
And I don't think I would play 2 Rummaging Goblins. It's just too much search. So
Okay.
I think I might cut 1, put an Arsonist in, and then consider the Protector.
Okay, yeah. What can we do for this protector? Currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red spells for the Battle Jester, which is a decent amount. It's not a ton. He's looking a little bit underwhelming. I might actually feel the protector over him.
I agree.
Okay, Jake, any sort of changes you want to do this? We didn't end up putting in those Kindled Furies, but
Yeah, I'm
feel
a
like
little miffed.
yeah, I know. Well, what's our removal again? All right, so Arsonist is kind of removal for X1.
Flames of the Firebrand.
Deadly Recluse holds down everything. Flames of the Firebrand is nuts.
It's just so sad because Kindled Fury is so good with Deadly Recluse.
So we really don't have a oh, I guess yeah, that's a really good point. Kindled Fury usually it's a trick no one sees, and like on a Courser that kills like everything.
Yeah.
But like, what would we cut for it? And like, what's our main game plan? We have a lot of ramp right now, which is okay. It's going to make sure that we've got that white, I think. But I don't know. If we do 16 lands, are we going to be all right? You think? Are we going to be having mana problems? I guess is the real question.
Well, I mean, we're not guaranteed any of our first or second turn ramp.
Like, if we were to do it just like this, what do they suggest? We just want one planes, I think. Let me pile it by color here. Got some double green, a couple double red. 9-6-1. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably cool with a mana base like that. What do you think, Josh?
Yeah, I would do probably 8-6-2 if it were me, because our white is important, even with a double Farseek. I mean, I know we've got that, but and I mean, just for the deck as a whole, we got double Force Mage, but we don't have a lot in the 1 and 2 drop. I mean, I don't see us Force Maging an Arbor Elf as a 3 drop, you know, because I mean, you're going to be maybe tapping them out to play them on turn 3 or turn 2 rather.
Yeah.
And you got to tap out to get them on the field. So I don't know how good the synergy is there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there to you. But I think as far as 16 lands go, it's fine.
Okay. So, do you think we could even possibly consider cutting Force Mage for like an Arsonist, who's better for like early defense, sort of that idea? Or should we... I mean, I see what you're saying about the Force Mage. We don't really have like a... Well, let's see. I mean, if we have the Force Mage, we've got 3 1-drops and then 3 2-drops.
Well, we didn't pick up a Fervor or a Yiva. You know, like, we didn't pick up things that would make Yiva's Force Mage really good.
Yeah, Yiva's Force Mage is usually like insane with Prey Upon, which we didn't get any of. So maybe it's a little underwhelming in this deck. It's also amazing with Rancor, which we did not get.
I think with Rampage, if I was building this deck myself, I would probably put in both Arsonists. Kindled Fury is, I mean, it would be good, but both Arsonists, because if you get Predatory Rampage out quickly and you've got a bunch of 1-drops that do damage if you kill them, so that's just me. But I'm just throwing in my 2 cents here.
No, I think that's cool. I think I'm cool with that. That gives us another, like, an additional target for when we resolve Force Mage. It makes our curve looks fantastic right now too. It's like,
yeah, it does.
That's like perfect curve. I don't know. I think I'm cool with this. You wanted to do 8-6-2 though. I guess I could see that. So then we've got 4 sources of white. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. And then we've got like 8 sources of red, and then 8 sources of green.
You got your Arbor Elves to get out double green if it comes to that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right. Well. Oh wait, we've got the Rootbound Crag too. So we could probably cut...
oh, that's true, yeah.
I think we actually cut the mountain for it, because the forests don't count as the... We can't search up forests with Farseek, but we can search up mountains with Farseek.
That's a good point.
Well, and you can untap forests.
Yeah, and we can untap Rootbound Crag, so yeah, that's important too. Alright, well, this deck looks crazy good. I'm excited to try this out. Let's give it a go.
Alright, sounds good.